What's going on, guys? Fresh as Me TV here. Lance, Alex, Chris over there. Uh, this is our first live podcast, and as you can see, we got a green screen right here, and
Free range.
yeah, we upgraded new equipment. Obviously, we don't look like complete shit. You know, we look a little bit clearer, and so that's about it. So what's going on with you guys?
Nothing. I am just very excited to be doing this and starting it out.
Sure, sound excited.
Gosh.
I don't see any duct tape around them ankles.
No spoilers. Don't. We need to just film more, and this is a good start. I like where this is gonna start going.
Yeah.
I have good feelings about this.
Yeah,
Whatever this is.
Whatever this is. I like that. Whatever this is.
So what's going on with you? You've I heard you took a trip outside the country.
Yeah. This is actually the same shirt I came back. I left there with the shirt and I came back with the shirt.
Yeah. Which is, I'm pretty just curious because with the screen back, you know, they might just see the dangers in it. That should be
it just
pretty
feels
funny.
I feel like we didn't even plan this, and of course I'm the one who wears a green
Yeah.
shirt.
Like, the funny thing about all our content, and they could probably say this too, is that nothing's really planned, well, except for like maybe like the last few things. Everything's literally like the day of we wake up, and it's just like, yo, do you want to do this? And it's just like, all right, you know.
We're very
Spontaneous.
yes.
Impulsive, yeah. So one of those words.
Do it for the bit.
Can't do it for Divine anymore. Divine's dead. But
That word bit, that's gonna start catching fire. For sure. For sure, honey.
well, I mean, they already got Bitcoin.
Oh.
God, holy shit.
But so we were actually talking about this recently because if I'm correct, both of you guys went to Catholic elementary school, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
All right, so
Shit.
we were talking about this the other day.
Yes, we were.
Is there such thing as a hot nun? Like, have you guys ever seen a hot nun?
Not in America.
Not.
I've
Well-
seen some fucking scarecrow people.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Like, and from what I heard, my mom went to like the old school Catholic school where they beat the shit out of you with rulers.
Yeah.
And
It's their baton.
Like you're supposed to close your hands and they smack you right in the knuckles.
yeah, she had like a fucking weird fear of like giant penguins because that's what they looked like, but they were like had weapons, but they were just like
Giant
rulers.
penguins.
Giant penguins with rulers. They would just beat the shit out of you. And it had,
I don't know why I pictured like Club Penguin, but instead of like penguins, it's just a bunch of nuns.
oh no.
That's actually kind of scary.
Yeah, like I think every nun that I've came in contact with is, you know, just really old. Like even the young ones, they still looked old. Like they could have been 21 years old and looked like they were 60.
Alright.
And
Here's the thing. Would you rather fuck a paraplegic nun?
Damn.
oh, this got dark real quick.
This got real dark.
Yeah.
We're talking about nuns
Or-
and then now we're fucking a handicapped, crippled nun. Yeah, we skipped a few steps.
or
We dove right into the deep end.
Oh man.
okay.
You
kill the
went
bit.
too deep. You
Kill the
couldn't.
bit. I drove too deep.
You couldn't run anything to beat that.
At this point, it's like I'm pretty sure I'll do anything shy of that.
This guy in the background, you don't see him, but his face is like, did you fucking just say that? What is
I
that?
once got busted in class. I was passing a note, and the note said, "Would you rather go on a soul-searching pilgrimage in the Himalayas, or become a paraplegic hooker?"
Wait, what was the first one again?
Would you rather become go on a soul-searching pilgrimage
Yes.
in the Himalayas,
Yes.
or become a paraplegic hooker?
But here's the thing, there's Yetis in the Himalayas.
Like,
Yetis.
like,
They fucking eat people.
the thing is, with your soul-searching pilgrimage, you can never stop it. So you're in the Himalayas forever. And anyway, I pass this to one of my friends, and this retard passes it to someone else. And the teacher sees him pass it to someone else, and he picks it up,
man.
and he reads it to the class. And he was like, why would anyone want to become a paraplegic hooker?
I mean, if the money's right. Think about it. If you're making six figures doing that with no,
No.
without the use of
No.
your limbs, I think that's a win.
Okay, but hold on. If you're a
You could be a paraplegic hooker but like a gigolo for like hot old milfs, you know? Y'all don't like milfs? Am I the only one?
Okay,
here?
But you could also be a paraplegic hooker that's on a soul-searching trip in the Himalayas. You could do both. Just that you'd have to have somebody push you around in the
Dude,
wheelchair.
The fucking giant penguins are rulers, the yetis, fucking what are there like? Are there elk in the Himalayas? What's in the Himalayas?
hold on. We're really missing one main point though. You know that show
Drugs.
from the Lip, like this Lip and the redhead and all. What's that show?
Shameless.
Shameless. So what happened if you're like a paraplegic hooker, and you have to deal with that Christian girl who likes shoving like dildos up men's ass?
Oh god.
Yeah.
That-
Wait.
You know that
What?
actor? Who
But-
do you think she's the sister of?
Of John Cusack.
Yeah, John Cusack.
Yeah,
That's
her
his
name's
sister.
Joan.
Yeah, Joanne.
Yeah, Joanne.
Cusack.
Yeah, she was she was in that School of Rock with Jack Black
Yeah,
too.
She was also in that new Netflix special with the kids, A Series of Unfortunate Events.
She's in that one?
That was kind of.
That was an ant show.
Oh, I've
Yeah, I actually never seen it. I-
didn't have this
Wife
one.
or the judge or whatever.
Like I saw what's his name, Neil Patrick Harris, like dressed up as the guy, and I
Yeah,
was just,
that was cool. But
I thought it looked weird. You
Yeah.
know what it is? Every time I think of that, I think of Jim Carrey's version.
My problem of A Series of Unfortunate Events, this one was like watered down.
It was
like
really
kids.
watered down.
It was like childish.
Well, were the books actually kids' books, or were
Yeah, they
they?
were like kids books, but
were they
I
a little?
liked- I like the vibe more of like, oh, your parents are dead, like you have nobody. Like it was like up front, like it was like.
No, it did. This one gave you a small hint of hope, like they might find their parents.
Yeah, like it was like, oh, your parents disappeared. No, their parents are dead. Like
Yeah.
there's no coming back. from
It's
them.
just, yeah, it's kind of depressing, and it's.
But that's what I liked about it. It wasn't watered down. It was.
But
just,
it's depressing and goofy, sort of. Well.
It's
yeah.
supposed to be dark but funny.
Yeah, it's kind of. I feel like it was kind of boring.
It was supposed to be dark
I
but
dropped
funny.
off of. It wasn't funny.
I watch anything with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, he's cool and good and all, but goddamn, it was not great. Like.
One of my favorite things from him is Dr. Harlow sing along song, play song.
No.
Yeah,
That was terrible too. Fuck. I don't hate the guy or your shit. You can hate me and my shit that I do. That's fine.
Well, you like as Barney Stinson, the legendary
Well,
man.
you know, that's what he's mainly known for. Is it
Well,
not?
that, and he was also he was in Starship Trooper. He played like that psychic guy, and then he was a kid star before anything.
Yeah,
was,
Doogie Howser.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 'cause I remember he was a child star at first, and then then he had like that cool point, and he was in like
Howden Kumar.
yeah, well both of them. The first one, he
He keeps
Yeah.
dying, coming back.
well the first one he doesn't die. The first one he just steals their car and has sex with I think with like two hookers or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
doesn't he
Cheetah.
get shot with?
No,
the
that's the
shotgun?
second one.
Fights
When
the
he
cheetah.
brands the hooker and runs out of the hook out of the whorehouse and gets shot right in the back. That I mean, hey, at least he could say he branded a hooker, I guess. But
I think his biggest accomplishment was being one of the head wizards from the Wizards Councils. Because he's a magician. That's just something
he's
he
like,
does.
didn't he have like his own magician show, like who's America's Best Magician or something like that?
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, no, it was like recently. It was that had been like a year or two ago. It was right after How I Met Your Mother ended, and I remember hearing like he had his own. It was like America's Got Talent, but it was like magic and weird. Like, oh, bunny come out of the hat. It's like, okay, we've seen that 30,000 times.
A hat come out of a bunny.
Oh god.
That would mean he ate the fucking thing.
And it comes out whole.
Oh.
It's the top
It's a
hat
different.
too?
It's a.
Oh.
It's almost like corn.
Do you mind if I like ask you guys would you rather questions?
Yeah.
If you want, go right ahead.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
You should. Yeah.
Would you rather, right? I think I've asked, maybe you've heard this, it's one of my go-to would you rathers. Would you rather have both of your arms surgically removed?
Oh no, I already know this one.
Yeah.
I already know this one.
This is my go-to.
And
I've
I'm
used this a
gonna
lot.
tell you right now.
Wait, let's hear the whole thing out
I
there.
already know my answer.
So we still need to.
Both your
we need to
arms,
hear.
both your arms surgically removed, or you take a flat piece of rock, you take a sharp rock, a rock like an obsidian, plop your whole dong right on the flat rock, and you just smash it off with the sharp rock.
But wait, is that how I lost my arms in the first place? With
No,
the other one?
You just have
Are you
them cut
sure?
off
How do you
surgically.
know? Because like I don't have arms anymore
It's
because I cut
hypothetical.
them off
It's-
with a
it's-
sharp rock.
So,
Wait,
like-
how did you get? I
How
thought
did
you
you
knew
cut? How did you cut the second one?
Listen, you don't know my life. I don't tell you how to live yours. Fine.
I feel like you just bashed
Listen, man,
yourself.
I didn't want to cut my dick off. What are you, insane? I'd cut my fucking arms off with a sharp rock.
You
Yeah,
don't cut your arms off with a sharp rock.
They're
it's
surgically
removed.
with a sharp rock.
Yeah, but why? So can my dick get surgically removed? Why does it have to be a sharp fucking rock?
Well, technically, obsidian is so sharp that it can cut between atoms. So if anything, you can. The thing is, cutting it wouldn't be the painful part. It's you maybe bleeding out. The painful part.
You don't die. So you
Oh,
just
so
cut
there's
it
so
off
there's
and
there's
then
there's,
you,
an
like-
art, there's like a fucking.
Wait, would your dick cut off? But what if you get like morning wood or something? Do you just
You don't
bleed to
get
death
morning
and
wood.
die?
No, no, okay, so
You sure?
in both of these scenarios,
What if your body's just like, let's try to die today? It's like squirting blood.
let's say that after you cut it off, you get medical help, but they can't reattach the dong.
Okay.
Also,
So you're saying
before-
pancake it or lose your
before
arms?
anyone makes the joke, well, I can't jerk off with either of them.
Yes, you could.
Well, I don't know about you, but I like my arms.
Well, here's
too
the
much.
thing. Do you get new arms?
If you want to try like prosthetics, but I don't know how that would fit over your stumps.
Oh,
I
you,
mean,
you
they-
actually
they
have
look-
stumps?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
it works.
stumps.
They give you
Dude.
like the thing that goes to it and the straps that go around it, and you kind of like
Hold on.
Velcro it to your.
It's like cut
Do-
off
Are we
your
allowed to
stump.
have like the
We get
modern day like
robot
prosthetics?
hands.
Yeah.
So,
Like they put like
so-
neural
Or
interfaces.
do I get like little weird nubs like this?
You could
Little
have
chicken wing.
whatever. It's not cut off here. It's cut off here. So
Sorry.
like whatever new technology is out, hell, you could 3D print your own arms for all I care.
Yo, you know, I think Christopher Reeve's moved a little bit. I think I'll do stem cells.
Wait, what? Killing little babies? Like in South Park?
It
In
doesn't
the
work
green
like
screen,
that.
Somebody should put him in the background like throwing cars and shit. Fucking just
Oh,
Answers?
God.
ripping a fetus behind you.
Oh, well, like I
Dude,
said,
what the
I
fuck?
like my arms too much.
You cut your dong off.
Well, the thing is, obsidian is so sharp that it can cut you pretty easily. And I feel like I'll punch a paramedic and just take over the painkillers and like let them deal with me. They have to take care of me while I'm bleeding out. But
You just throw ice at them. You'll find my dick, and then you pass out.
All right, we have Alex's answer.
I'm-
What
I-
about
I-
the rest of you?
I would probably give up the arms. I mean,
give up your arm. Oh,
Take
God.
my arms because I could still, you know.
I would own up.
Come.
You know what it
Because
is?
I can still fucking come on faces and shit.
Well, I look at it this
Oh,
way.
God.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You know what I would do? I'd
I'm
be like,
kidding, I'm
you know,
kidding.
like the puppets, the ones that like on a string have the dangly arms. I give myself like dangly arms like that. So when I walk down the street, my arms are just like.
You pay someone to like walk
To
on
puppet
their
you?
stilts and puppet you.
Oh God.
You that'd be a fucking
like yo, you're in the bathroom and he's behind the tank with the thing getting you to wipe your own ass with
Oh,
the.
God.
basically a giant circus attraction.
Hold on, can we
Or
do the
like a
Mr.
mini-
Garrison?
What's the Garrison? Because he's basically the president at one point. What's Mr. Yars?
Where he takes a lab rat and grows his own penis back.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, he grows his own penis
I
back.
forgot about that. That shit was some insane bullshit.
And then his penis
And
runs
I
away.
say bravo. It sings. It fucking
Yeah,
sings.
yeah.
The singing
It
penis.
sings.
The rat sings.
Oh, the rat sings.
The rat dick, and not the rat's dick. The rat was the dick.
Yeah.
It's beautiful writing.
Alright. New hypothetical. For 1 week, you walk around 10 hours a day in New York City. Would you rather A, pretend to be blind? You have to carry around the stick and the glasses.
Hell yeah.
Or B, wear a special helmet.
Oh,
I don't-
hell
It's an
yeah.
orange
I
helmet.
I
Can I
would- I
do
want
Big
both?
letters, special on top.
You gotta do both?
What are you gonna? He is special, blind, and he's out in the town. I feel like you'll start hitting people and you'll be like, sorry, just fucking whacking them. Oh my god.
I think I would go with the just blind. I don't know if I'd want to wear the helmet.
I don't know. I saw the movie, The Special Olympics. I think I would rather have the helmet.
The Special Olympics.
Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Where he had a he's a professional runner, well an old time professional runner, and he joins the Special Olympics 'cause he's trying to win the bet.
You're not talking about the Ringer
Is it? Oh, it is the Ringer.
with Johnny Knoxville, right?
It is the Ringer.
Yeah, I was about to say, like that. That would be a funny movie. Just they named it Special Olympics.
Oh god. Are you okay, man? You're dying. You're dying.
Okay, we have Lance's answer.
Oh, I'll put that helmet on.
Holy shit. That just killed me. My soul just died of happiness. And the rest of my corpse is just here now. So. Oh, that was great.
So,
if you can laugh like that, goddamn. That's the best thing ever. Oh.
Have you ever seen that one clip from Shameless where the Down syndrome kid is like, me tard, you tard, we
Yo, and when they're all there. Yeah.
Me tard,
You tard, we tard. And he's
He's
like,
a
we
rebel
gotta.
fighter for the.
He's like, we gotta take the word back. The blacks did it. We can do it. It's our word. Oh, I don't think that works very well.
So I got a question for you guys. When was the last time you? So let me ask you guys this: what's the most fucked up drunk story you guys ever had? Like, actually, better yet, the most fucked up place you've woken up after drinking.
On a beach.
On the beach?
On a beach.
Was it in a U.S. beach?
No, it
No?
was in. I was out of the States. I was, I think, anywhere between the age of 12 or 16. I don't remember. It's foggy. I woke up on the beach. That was a year that everyone in the hotel knew me. Because I always ordered a cheeseburger at 3 a.m. in the morning. And they always found me stumbling on the street, and they would pick me up and take me to my hotel room. But this time, I just didn't make it. And I just woke up on the beach. Don't know how. I don't remember what I did. But I woke up on the beach.
Sounds like a good time.
It
Did
was.
you at least have like your phone and everything in your pocket? Did you wake
you
up
get
with
robbed?
like?
Oh no,
all-
it was an all-inclusive hotel. So literally, I had nothing on me.
Oh,
Like, they
nice.
could have kidnapped me. I didn't know.
Wow.
You sure you still have all your organs though? You didn't see any incisions,
Oh no, I
no
don't.
scars,
No, I don't
Yeah.
got stitches or
no
nothing.
stitches?
I
I
I
feel a
don't
couple
think they would
pounds-
care. In the end, they wouldn't stitch you up. They'd just be like, he good, let him. Put some menthol on it, put some Vicks, you'll be fine.
So what about you? What was the most, the worst place you've woken up after a night of drinking?
Worst place. I haven't really woken up in any bad place drinking. I've never woken up, like, yeah, I've woken up hungover, but always in my bed. I've always drank, and I've, like, fucking just, like, dumb walk, like, and just dumb home. Just like a fucking pile of skin rolling through the street. And, you know, I was fucking wasted one time, and, you know, it was, I don't know, it was just, I always get home, that's the thing.
So you're always safe for the most part when it comes to that.
But like the drunkest thing I've ever done was like, I had Taco Bell one time, and I was just really, really hungry, but I wanted to take a shower. So, but I'm really drunk at this point. But, you know.
Was this on your birthday?
It was. It was. So I decided to just jump in the shower and eat the Taco Bell while fully clothed in the shower. It's actually quite refreshing. If you've never tried it, do it.
I mean, you did have Taco Bell, so you're already doing something right.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of annoying because the Taco Bell's soggy, but if you like the thing you're eating enough, you don't care. It's great.
I think you were just too drunk to even care.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that point.
yeah.
You're already
Absolutely.
wet with clothes.
Alcohol is a dangerous substance.
Yeah, I think the worst spot I've woken up after a night of drinking was, well, here's the thing, there's two nights. There's one where I've actually woken up, like I was in my room, but I do remember being on the bed, but at some point I went off, 'cause I remember, like, I had a platform bed, but the bottom part, like the edge just stuck out for like an inch or two. So I'm like hanging in the middle, like my middle of my back is hitting the edge of it, and I'm like curved around the thing, but like backwards. You would thought like somebody killed me and like dragged me out of the bed. And then at the bottom, I'm literally holding a loaf of bread, and then like I have another piece of bread like in my hand. Like I took a bite, I passed out, and then somehow ended up like sliding off the bed. And like I just remember waking up so hungover and hungry that I just continued eating the bread. I just didn't care.
Oh, bread.
It's already in my hand.
Yeah.
Hey, I guess it's breakfast at that point.
It was like a strategy. Your
Yeah.
body was like on autopilot, it's just like, keep it, you'll need this.
But the funny part is at the start of that night, I actually fell asleep in the driveway of one of my friend's house. It wasn't like I was getting sick. Like I was literally, for some reason, I was laying down and I fell asleep there, and I just woke up and somebody was like standing there, and they were just like, "Yo, why are you sleeping here?" I don't know. You know, I can't really explain why I was sleeping because I don't remember it. All I can tell you is I remember waking up and guy was there. You know,
That's awkward.
yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, those are some pretty weird stories. But you know, so on another note, should we tell them about the future stuff we have going on?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so you know, we have a couple of new videos that we're in the process of filming. One which will probably come out around the time that this comes out, because you know, we're finally doing stuff.
This is the podcast, right?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
This is the podcast.
This is, we.
Yeah, we're talking about our podcast.
We're really on Twitch right now playing video games.
Whoa, man. You know what it is? I'm sorry, people that are listening. You know, I'm just so mesmerized by my beautiful, beautiful camera that I just got, and that's just, I'm gonna just peek to, it's good. It's really good. It's a good camera, and I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's good because I don't want to get sued.
Copyright.
Copyright.
But yeah, we got a bunch of new videos coming out. Another sports episode that I believe is coming out right before this, and then we'll have another one coming out after. And we'll be on Twitch doing a bunch of other stuff, live streaming. After this, we'll probably talk about the next one we're doing. And just a little heads up for a little bit in the future, we're gonna have this new segment because we have a couple things going on, and we're having both coasts. We're gonna have Fresh West and Fresh East because
Someone's leaving.
yeah,
us.
this guy over here is going on vacation for a while, or
Don't worry.
he's
about
living
it.
abroad in the foreign land of California.
There'll still be videos, tons of
Yeah.
them.
Well,
I'm gonna
what-
make sure there's a lot.
Well,
Oh fuck yeah, you better believe it.
Yeah, well, because we're gonna have the new segment now, where, like I said, it's gonna be Fresh West and Fresh East, where he's gonna be out west with a bunch of people filming stuff, and me and him are gonna be here with the rest of the crew,
Yeah.
and filming more stuff. And we're gonna kind of go coast to coast and see how it goes, and then when we all get back together, then we'll go back to the official series. We'll still have more stuff for the official series now, but that's again a little bit further down the line. So on that note, I think that wraps up this first podcast. You finally get to see all of our faces.
Sadly.
Not that you haven't seen them in the videos or
You
anything
haven't
like that.
seen me. You haven't seen me.
But
Yeah.
mine turned into a horse. What the fuck happened?
Oh.
We'll find
Yeah.
out. We definitely will.
Yeah, you're gonna find out a lot more about Melvin, a lot more about Dr. Pappy. We're gonna introduce a few more characters. Batman actually makes an appearance.
But
at some point.
We're gonna get sued by Batman, so or DC. DC's gonna sue us.
Yeah. It's just a bit.
It's just a bit, right?
Well, no, it's not the Batman. Or Batman's really just a baseball player.
Ah. Ah.
You can't be
shit.
spitballing here. We're on
Oh,
camera.
fuck.
It doesn't matter.
No, that's pretty good.
But on that note, this is obviously on YouTube, so at the bottom,
Sure.
click subscribe, or at the end of this video, you click subscribe. Also, you can go see us on Twitch at Fresh as Meat TV. Also, check out our Patreon, Fresh as Meat TV, where if you really like our content and seeing where we're going, become a patron, and help us fund what we're doing, our content, so we could give you what you want and do it the right way. And for more updates, just go on Twitter, and we'll keep you posted. But on that note, you got Chris here.
Yo, become a loyal bottle of Patron. And,
Yeah.
what?
I think you should just. You're done, man.
Thanks for
You should
listening.
become a bottle. A little bottle.
Thanks for listening, everybody. There'll be more videos very, very soon in better quality.
Alright, so like I said, you got Chris here, you got Alex, so you got
Yeah.
anything last to say?
Just leave a comment down below and.
Tell us how fucked
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah. Better
just
yet.
just write you're a fat cunt, and that's it.
And also, if you feel like it, all the questions before, feel free to answer them
you
if you
can
want to.
be-
We'd like to see your responses too.
You can be racy. It's fine.
Well,
Actually, it's not fine.
You
but,
too.
Yeah, we'll get flagged by YouTube, but
YouTube comments are cancer, so go crazy. Go.
yeah. Show us all your
Beat that
whatever.
alien. Did you guys see Covenant? Oh no, we can't talk
yeah,
about this.
find a way to make us cringe. And on that
Oh.
note, this is Fresh as Me TV. Thank you for watching and listening to us ramble about nothing but bullshit.
Deuces.
Stay fresh.